What's going on with Professor McBride? Is he working for them?
Harper, keep your voice down.
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little upset. Hey!
Welcome to Aquila's induction program.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Sit in the chair.
Please!
Rupert was right. There's more to you than meets the eye, Mr. Pendrell.
Okay, well, the game's over. Hey Rockstars, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Unforeseen Incidents. If you are new to this channel, I play all sorts of games like these. I have a lot of videos listed down in the description below if you want to go check those out. I play games like point-and-click kind of style games like this, but also cozy games and horror games, and I also do vlogging and music as well. So if you're interested in any of that, please go and subscribe. But last episode we made some progress. I got a little bit irritated with a puzzle. It was like a radio signal puzzle, triangulation thing. It was very, very finicky. But I was able to find the source of the signal, which led us to what's probably the headquarters, what looks like the headquarters of Aquila, the cult. Yeah, and then we were talking about sneaking in, and then I ended up falling into like this bunker kind of thing, and then I did a little bit of tricks in order to get this Aquila guy to trip, and I got his suit and I was able to get through the door because there's a door that was locked that I was not able to get through. But now I'm through that door, so I'm like actually in Aquila headquarters probably, which is kind of scary. But I am in a suit, like in one of their CDC. Is it CDC? Now I'm questioning myself. It's like CDC, but it's RHC. That's what it's called. RHC. Yeah, they have those big suits where you can't see their faces and stuff too. So I got that suit off of the other guy. So I'm in disguise. So hopefully I won't run into any trouble, but let's get into the game. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
But the efficacy of prototype treatments is way below estimates. We started the experiment too early.
We had no choice. The Greystone cell betrayed the cause.
Even the strongest, healthiest test subjects have died.
If they died, they were not strong.
What?
If we can't find that Pendrell kid, it could be unstoppable. It could come here and...
Are you afraid? If it is the votary's will, I would welcome it.
Of course. Yes, of course.
What? Okay, that's all that's in here.
Gert, you're with me.
I'm Tony.
Where's Gert?
I think she's with Rudiger.
I'm Rudiger. God damn it.
Nervous cultist, tough cultist. I probably shouldn't talk to these people, right? Probably not a good idea. Oh.
You okay?
Greetings, brother. Sorry, I'm new. Just prepping for induction. Have we met?
I just got here pretty recently, too. I'm Gary. You seem to be struggling with something?
No. Well, it's the creed.
The creed?
It's so stupid, 'cause I know it. We all do. I'm just...
Sorry, I accidentally hit right click.
What's your problem with the creed?
I keep stumbling over the words. I need to have it down before I get inducted.
You're afraid of the votary?
No, she's like... We owe her everything. Without Aquila, I'd still be like some pathetic loser.
Of course.
Mm.
Have you met the votary?
Not one-on-one, but her sermons are so inspiring. Like simple truths that make us strong. It changed my life. I hate the person I used to be.
Damn.
I'm supposed to be interrogating McBride. You don't happen to remember where we put him.
Who?
Never mind. I was just about to head over to the virus containment zone. You been there lately?
You mean incubation? No. My pass is level 1. Only the dorm and study areas. Hopefully, I'll be able to serve the cause better after induction.
Good luck, sister.
Mm.
How long have you been with Aquila?
Since my aunt threw me out, about 18 months. Joining, it totally changed my
Dang.
perspective. It made me realize I could be part of something special. Important. I gave all my savings to the cause and I didn't even miss it.
Oh.
Anything about my old life.
Damn.
Are you still in contact with your aunt?
Is this a test? Of course not.
No, I mean, was it difficult to leave her behind?
It was the best choice I ever made. I hope the virus gets her.
Damn. Okay.
You want me to test you on the creed?
Really? Would you?
Sure. Close your eyes and focus.
You're different from the others. Why are you helping me?
I just don't want an inferior specimen like you to fail the votary.
No, brother. I won't fail. I promise.
Close your eyes and give it a shot.
I bide within the firmament, a surrogate below of man and beast.
A book, some pamphlets, cold stuff. Disgraceful. You shame the votary.
Damn.
Looks like some sort of ID card.
No.
Greetings, sister.
Greetings.
You want me to test you on the creed again?
Yeah, that might help.
Close your eyes and give it a shot.
I bide a surrogate below of man and beast. Was born for life, death, in brotherhood, to serve the inner peace.
You stumbled over the words a little. Keep studying.
Wrong again.
Dang. Sorry, girl.
You're with me on perimeter from 2300 hours.
Yes, sister. But I was scheduled to scrub down rooms 3 to 6.
That'll have to wait. McBride's been quartered in 4B.
Huh. You know,
Nice.
I was looking forward to kicking the truth out of that fatso.
Have faith in the votary's wisdom. McBride's a smart man. He made the smart choice.
4B, huh?
I just want to see what's in here. No one.
Those yellow suits were talking about room 4B. This must be where they're holding Professor McBride. McBride must be in there. But I can't just bang on the door. What if one of those goons hears me? What if he's tied up or knocked out in there? I need to find a nice, quiet way in.
Blood is cold. The bonds of brotherhood go beyond blood.
Looks like an elevator to the other levels. That doesn't make sense to me.
Really?
Weakness is death. It is a mercy to speed the inferior toward their end. Weakness is death.
Damn.
I can't make those things work.
Oh. Oh shoot, I don't know.
Obedience is strength. When you are lacking in resolve, remember that.
Greetings, sister.
Greetings.
You want me to test you on the creed again?
Yeah, that might help.
Close your eyes and give it a shot.
I ride a surrogate below of man and beast.
Looks like your basic Aquila starter pack. Disgraceful. You
I didn't mean to say that.
Screwed.
Well, I guess this horrible music is supposed to calm the cult folks down, but it's just as creepy as those wacko announcements. A card reader. It must need one of those ID cards all the Aquila guys carry.
Okay.
Aquila Rising.
I don't want to listen to another thing.
Professor!
Finally! Thanks for coming. I've modelled the numbers from the latest field report. Would you mind popping them up to the votary?
What?
Damn, you know, actually I'll go myself. She's bound to have questions and I could use the exercise. Sorry I troubled you.
What?
What the hell?
Psst. Harper, is that you?
Hallowell, how did you get in here?
You know, through an air duct.
What's going on with Professor McBride? Is he working for them?
I always suspected he knew something he wasn't telling us from his time at RHC, but I never imagined he would...
I don't believe it. He wouldn't.
Harper, you heard him talking about this votary. He's helping them.
I overheard something about the virus.
What?
They're nearly out of it. They have all the remaining stock right here in the base.
Are you sure about that?
That's what I heard.
Good.
I'm going to search the room. Stay where you are.
Okay. Whew. This is a lot. Okay. There's a lot of reading. Give me a second. Okay. Harper, I'm not going to say sorry. I owe you a lot more than that. You deserve to know the truth about what happened to you. You were 4 years old. I was babysitting you at my house in Yelltown. I thought you were asleep and I was absorbed in some work. I don't know how, but you got onto my lab table and found one of the samples I was working on. I lied to you and your mother. I told her it was an allergic reaction. I kept you isolated and did everything I could to help you fight off the infection. It was the worst night of my life. I didn't know at the time, but your red blood cells permanently deformed to prevent the virus taking hold. Hold on, I'm going to read the part that's crossed out. Engineering viruses might be hard for you to understand, but this was a pioneering science. How many church-going family men go off to work making missiles? I was always good at cutting off my feelings. That's why I was useful to Aquila. Useful to her. But after you got sick, I found it harder. And then the accident in Kahona happened. We could have saved those people like I saved you, but she just let it happen. She just took notes. So I took my research and I walked out. I was excommunicated, obliterated. I cut ties with my oldest friends. The woman I love. I thought that was the end of it, or at least I hoped. When I found out RHC were treating the outbreak in Yelltown, I immediately knew Aquila was behind it. It was only when you recovered from the fever that I realized they were still working from my original samples. The new strain they developed is much more virulent, but you are still immune to it. The stem cells in your bone marrow are key to mass producing a vaccine. That makes you the most important person in the world, Harper Pendrell. Take yourself off to my lab at PNU immediately. Tell Rehan the whole story. She knows nothing about this. Don't look for Aquila. Do not try to find me. It's too much to hope that this letter will reach you. I'm sorry you got pulled into this. Don't judge me too harshly. I'm just a foolish old man. And then the clearance code is CMFDHQY.
A foolish old man? What the hell?
Harper, what is it?
The reason I recovered from the fever. I had it before. I got infected at McBride's house when I was a kid.
He infected you?
He says it was an accident. As if engineering viruses is the most normal thing in the world. Another cup of coffee, hun? A slice of homemade bubonic plague?
Harper, keep your voice down.
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little upset.
Is everything in order?
Yes, the votary sent me to fetch some documents.
Very good.
LOL. Psst. LOL. Damn.
Damn is right. Okay.
The desk is covered with McBride's notes. It's all science stuff I don't understand.
Okay. So I think that's the only thing I needed from there. Wait. No, this is the same thing. Okay. Okay. It's CMF. F. DHQY. DHQY.
Zan is a predator. Your strength, swiftness, acuity.
I don't know where I'm going.
Yes? Do you have clearance to be here?
Sorry, wrong room.
Don't interrupt me again.
No, sure.
I'm nervous about that being the wrong thing to say. I don't know. The hell?
Whoa, I know this. This is the place Cardero built back in Greystone. Hey!
Welcome to Aquila's induction program. This is the final step on your journey to self-actualization. Please sit in the chair.
I don't think so.
Nope. Not for me.
More tech like the stuff in the Greystone radio tower.
Well, please sit in the chair.
I'd rather not.
Ow.
Jeez! Ah! What the hell?
Please sit in the chair.
I don't know if I want to sit in that.
Can I go? Ow!
Please sit in the chair.
Gah! God, that sound! Not getting out this way.
Ah!
Sit in the chair.
Ah! Stop doing that! I can't open it. I can't make any sense of the readouts. I'd rather not.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Sit in the chair.
Please! Stop it!
Sit in the chair.
I hope.
Hope I don't regret this, that's what he said.
Welcome to induction.
Ah! Ah! Let me go!
Welcome to induction.
Let me out! My head's gonna explode!
What is the first truth?
I don't know! Let me out!
What is the second truth?
Just try to breathe, Harper.
Induction session extended. What is the third truth?
Breathe in, breathe out.
Induction session extended. What is the fourth truth?
Toes, feet, legs, arms.
Induction session extended. What is the fifth truth?
Home. Mom. Whoa. I just need a little time alone to think.
The worker ant carries 4 times its weight.
What?
The salamander eats its brother.
Buddy, that's not helping at all.
What?
Take out and shoot the 3-legged mare.
Cardero, focus. I need to get out of here.
The eagle! The eagle! The eagle! The eagle! The eagle!
Please,
The ape climbs to the apex.
Oh, jeez.
What is the first truth?
Man is a predator.
What is the second truth?
I'm trying to remember.
Blood is cold.
What is the third truth?
Weakness is death.
What is the fourth truth?
Obedience is strength.
What is the fifth truth?
Aquila rising. Hello? Hello? Can I go now?
Rupert was right. There's more to you than meets the eye, Mr. Pendrell. I've never known a subject so resistant to induction. Why, it's as if you had no brain to wash. His girlfriend must be here somewhere. Dispose of her.
Mom.
No! Stop! I know you! You're that politician, Thurlow.
Senator Thurlow, if you don't mind. Although round here, folks call me Votary.
You attacked Yelltown!
I ran a field experiment. The aim was to test prototype treatments for VHOV. I admit there were unforeseen incidents. Silverdale's attempt at sabotage forced us to start a little early, but it brought you
She
here
said
and
the
me,
thing.
so everything worked out peachy.
She did the thing.
What do you want from me?
Well, it ain't your good looks.
She wants my
Rupert
blood.
tells me you're resistant to VHOV. That makes you very special indeed. I'm going to extract a teensy sample of your
Bone marrow.
and use it to produce a vaccine. In med school, I always lost marks for bedside manner. Can you believe that? Now try to relax, because this is gonna hurt like hell.
Why do you want the vaccine?
There'll be time for all that after I take the sample. Or maybe not. I don't really care. Hold still.
No!
Ouch. Ouch.
What a brave boy. Try not to bleed out now, you hear?
Harper!
You found her, Rupert. Good job.
Professor, how could you?
It's so nice that we're all getting to know each other at last. But I've got my vaccine and a plane to catch, so... Kill the girl.
Wait! Won't you at least tell us why you've done all this?
How charmingly gauche. Pendrell, now you're supposed to say, "You'll never get away with this."
You will never.
Not a great line reading. If you want to know why, Rupert can tell you.
You first told me the idea when we were students. I don't think I believed you could really do it until Yelltown. The plan was to conjure up the fear of a worldwide pandemic, then cure it. Play the hero. Sylvia becomes the head of the Global Health Initiative, with all the power that entails. And then
lather, rinse, repeat. A world without sickness is possible, and I can't let that happen. From the Big Grand Coulee Dam to the H-bomb, we have put science to work for us. Why not disease, too?
What about the innocent people who die? In Yelltown? Greystone?
Set dressing.
You're a murderer, Thurlow.
I'm a politician. That means making the hard choices. If a politician offers people hope, she'll only end up disappointing them. But if I give people something to fear, offer them safety, order, keep the good people healthy, the bad people sick, well then, folk will sell their own skins just to huddle under my wing.
Damn.
This is insane. You can't believe all that apex predator bullcrap.
Of course not. But I know folk will die in their boots for a catchy slogan.
So it's just about power.
What in the hell do you mean, just about power? I'm about to save 1 million lives. I'm a national hero. Who wants to touch me? Just kidding. I would never let any of you touch me.
Why are you helping her, Professor? Was this your plan all along?
No, I swear it. It isn't easy to betray someone you love. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Is that supposed to make...
Looks like the milk of human kindness has finally turned sour.
I've heard enough.
You and me both. I got what I came for. Rupert, sedate the boy. And shoot that snooping gutter rat.
Damn. What? Okay. Well, I guess I have to do this before I do anything else. Before I can save or anything. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything. Dang. Oh, wait. Wait, I got it. Nice.
Professor! Professor?
McBride to Devlin. Halliwell is in incubation.
You bastard!
Keep her there. We have Pendrell too. I'm on my way.
Oh, okay. So we're seeing before.
Why did you have to come here?
Oh, so I'm her now. Okay.
To rescue you! But that was before we knew you were two-timing us for some old flame.
No, it's not as simple as that.
It's exactly as simple as that. You're working for them.
Damn and blast, I should have told Harper everything.
Then tell me everything. Why are you doing this?
Devlin will be here soon.
Have you been brainwashed like the yellow suit guys?
No. I thought I was protecting you and Harper by coming here without a fight. And then I saw her again. Sylvia Thurlow. She's the votary.
As in Senator Sylvia Thurlow? Ms. Global Health Initiative? What a scoop. I mean, that's insane.
I know. I know.
How can you work for Thurlow after what she did to Yelltown?
What she's done, it can't change the way I feel about her. It's in my bones.
What?
It's like falling back into an old habit. I didn't plan this, but I'm not strong enough to fight Sylvia. If I help her find a vaccine, at least there will be a vaccine.
You're pathetic. Harper needs...
Cornered her, Rupert. Good work.
Is the boy with Sylvia?
Aye, aye. She's prepping him for surgery. Come out, Miss Hallowell.
Oh.
Oh, nearly.
Devlin!
I don't believe we've been properly introduced.
I recognized you from Harper's description of your eyebrows.
You're funny for someone who isn't holding a loaded firearm.
How can you be sure I don't have a gun?
Experience.
I demand to see Senator Thurlow.
No,
Professor, help!
that won't help, darling. Smart guys like Rupert always join the winning team.
Screw you, Devlin! Don't come any closer. I'll destroy the virus.
Oh yeah? How?
By raising the temperature in there to boiling point.
Can she do that, Rupert?
I don't know. If she's gained access to the... I mean, if she's rerouted the... It's possible.
Christ.
What? Okay. Wait. I don't have a chance to leave.
The panel!
Oh, okay, there we go.
God.
I don't think you need to get out of here.
No. Devlin said Harper was with her. Take me to them.
It's too dangerous.
I can't believe you called Harper a coward.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't. I just have to follow this story to the end.
Okay. Let's see if it'll let me save, because I've been recording for a while.
I've heard enough.
You and me both. I got what I came for. Rupert, sedate the boy. And shoot that snooping gutter rat.
No!
It's okay, Harper. I'm okay.
No! No! Stay away from me!
It's all right. We can trust him.
But he
helped me turn up the heat on the virus stock. We did it.
Harper, don't want to hear it. You just let her get away.
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
The boiler. The climate controls are malfunctioning. The superstructure may not be able to handle such a drastic change in...
What's happening?
We need to get out of here.
Okay, can I save? Yes, I can.
Welcome to induction. Welcome to induction.
Oh.
What is the first truth? What is the second truth? Induction session extended. What is the third truth? What is the fourth truth?
What is going on?
Induction session extended. What is the fifth truth?
take out and shoot the three-legged mare. The salamander eats its brother. The worker ant carries 4 times its weight. The ape climbs to the apex. The eagle, the eagle, the eagle, the eagle, the eagle!
What is the first truth? What is the second truth? What is the third truth? What is the fourth truth? What is the first truth? What is the second truth?
What is going on?
What is the third truth? What is the fourth truth? What is the fifth truth?
I think.
What is the first truth? What is the second truth? What is the third? What is the fourth truth?
I think my game is bugged.
The fourth. What is
I don't. Is it supposed to do this?
What is the?
The fact that I can't even leave is kind of weird. Hold on.
What is the fifth truth? What is the first?
No, this is not right.
What is the fourth truth?
I fucked up my game. There, okay. Okay, we're good now. Whew. I was worried. My game was really bugged. I don't know how it got that bugged, but it's fine now. I think it's because I saved at a weird time, I guess.
We can't get the gurney through there.
Can you walk, Harper?
No one leaves.
Damn.
Hello, hello.
You. Drop the gun, Devlin. It's finished.
Aye, aye. Just need to tidy up.
How did you escape?
Something about unquenchable human spirit rot in hell.
No!
Professor! Professor, are you okay?
Not great, actually.
Don't worry, Professor. We'll get you out of here somehow.
What a terrible mess. I'm so sorry.
Professor, I have to tell you. I forgive you. I mean, I'm real mad at you. You were an idiot, but I want to forgive you.
Is it Harper then?
Yes, it's me, Professor.
Such a fine boy. You must bring your mother round to dinner sometime.
I will, Professor. Professor?
Damn.
We made it. Everything's gonna be okay.
LOL. You were right. This was a pretty dumb idea.
Yeah, but it was the right thing to do, I guess. Come on, Harper. We gotta go home. How do we get down?
It is with great relief that I can announce a breakthrough in the treatment of the Yelltown virus. Following a series of successful trials, a new vaccine will be made available in the affected areas.
Damn.
Our doctors will be able to save countless lives and in time arrest the spread of the disease. This is a testament to the tireless work of RHC and all our health professionals. But it is also a warning. We must establish a global health initiative to coordinate our response to emerging health threats like this. We must take action. We owe it to the people whose lives have been claimed in this tragedy.
Senator Thurlow speaking at a press conference earlier this week. However, a covert recording purporting to be of the senator strikes a very different tone.
Ooh.
A world without sickness is possible, and I can't let that happen. From the Big Grand Coulee Dam to the H-bomb, we have put science to work for us. Why not disease, too?
What about the innocent people who die? In Yelltown? Greystone?
Set dressing.
The other voice you heard was Jane Hallowell, who posted the recording on the Port Nicola Times blog today. Hallowell's piece made a series of explosive allegations.
Nice.
Talk radio.
Where is she, Duke? Where is she? Well, Senator Thurlow has not issued a statement or appeared in public since the tape emerged. A spokesperson for the House Committee on Health Care condemned... Oh my God! Can't you see how huge this is? This is so huge.
How does it feel to be a national hero?
Well, you're the national hero. I'm just some patient zero nobody's ever heard of.
Then how does it feel to be in a national hero's apartment?
Pretty amazing.
I know, right? I can't believe we did it.
I know, right?
To think that a brilliant megalomaniac could be defeated by a brave but educationally subnormal handyman.
Yeah, pretty scary, huh?
What are you doing with your face?
Just felt like kind of a kiss moment.
Nope, different kind of moment.
Okay, yes. Good.
Okay, well... the game's over. I knew I was close to the end, but I didn't know. Some of these games, they drag out the end so long that I have no idea. Yeah. Honestly, I might throw this on to the last episode. Yeah. Maybe. But, yeah, I liked the game. I liked it a lot. I really liked the story. It was very interesting. I know I did get really frustrated with puzzles. There were a lot of puzzles in there that I was like, what? And they were very counterintuitive. But that's kind of point and click, to be honest. The point and click games, they have... A lot of point and click games have some puzzles like that, so... Not super surprising. Yeah, but it was fun. It was really funny. I really liked Harper and his sense of humor. I liked all the call-outs. He called a lot of stuff out, like the coffee being so expensive. Things like that. Yeah, I really liked that. Yeah, nothing negative to say about the game, except for, like, there were a couple of those bugs that were annoying, but I think that was my fault. Well, the first one was definitely my fault. And then the puzzles being really hard. But I got through it. Like, I did cheat a little bit. But honestly, sometimes it's kind of impossible for me to not cheat at all. I have to look stuff up eventually. Because I'm impatient. So if I can't get it, like, right away, and I'm starting to not have fun, because I'm wandering around so much or whatever, then I give in. But overall, I really liked the game. It was really fun. I don't know what I'm going to play next. I have no idea. I have a lot of games. I have tons of games on Steam that I haven't played yet. Tons of games that I was planning on recording or streaming at some point. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to play next. I also have some games that I got for free on Epic as well. And there's games on Game Pass too. So there's, like, so many options. So I'm going to have to think about it a little bit. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching this whole series. If you did, I really, really appreciate you. I appreciate you as well if you weren't able to watch the whole series. But if you did not watch the whole series, then you should go and watch it from the beginning. But if not, if you just want to wait for the next one, that's totally fair. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching the series. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to play next. Might be something kind of like point and click-esque, but maybe I'll pick something else. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, please go and check out some of my other Let's Plays down in the description below. I've done a lot of other games that you can go and check out, especially if you don't want to wait for me to release the next game, because it might take me a little more than a week. We'll see. But if you want to go check out my other stuff, then I've done a lot of other Let's Plays in the past. So yeah, you should definitely go and check those out. I also am on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Blue Sky if you want to check out my social media. And I've been streaming on Twitch for a long time. So if you're interested in coming and hanging out with me while I'm playing games like these live, you can come and chat with me, help me when I'm like stuck in a puzzle or something, or we can literally just chat about whatever. I'm always down. Then you should definitely go and follow me on Twitch, and you should go and follow my social media. Follow me on social media as well, because I always post my stream schedule on all of my socials. So yeah, I think that is everything. I'm just gonna wait for the credits to roll. Maybe I will, since I talked a little bit. Maybe I won't. This will just be a very, very short episode. That's okay. I don't think there's going to be anything, but I always like to sit through the credits, especially with games, because I'm like, I don't know. I spent so much time on this game, so. Alright. That is it. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and you'll see me next time with another video. Bye.